Hey, this is the Purple Eye, and welcome to my review of RoboNagi. So, before I get to RoboNagi itself, though, I want to go over the box real fast. In the box, you get an instruction manual and a sort of playing card. I guess they wanted to make RoboNagi a card game as well. Here's a picture of the cards. And it comes with a manual, which I'll also include pictures of. The manual is also going to be in the description if you want to read it there. Here's the pictures. So the box is like a cylinder and it's got a little lid that you take off. And then to unbox RoboNagi, you just, after you take the lid off, you're just gonna pull him out. And then he has a little piece of foam on the bottom that you need to take off twist ties. And then, boom, the RoboNagi's out. I think that's it for this. Let's get to RoboNagi's functions. Before I turn RoboNagi on, I'm gonna go over some of his physical features. He has a tummy sensor right here. You just press that. A sound sensor right there on his right side. And on the top of him, there's a big button where he has a little light that you use to feed him. And then he has a very small back sensor. It's just a little nub on the back. It clicks in like that. His light sensors where normal Furby's light sensor is, as well as his IR sensors. He's got two wheels on the bottom to make him move. If you don't want him to roll around, you can just pull these pegs out and then turn them around. There's two on the back and one in the front. They're both underneath RoboNagi, and you can just make it so that you can't run away. RoboNagi has two antennas which move, right here, just like Furby's ears. And then two moving arms as well. You can pose his arms. RoboNagi has 4 lights. One in his mouth, one on his head that blinks when he's in standby mode, and one on underneath each of his little antennas. I think they're his ears. The ear and mouth lights, they light up when he's talking. RoboNagi has a little clear dome over his eyes. Backpack. You can hold stuff in it, and the manual actually recommends to hold it in the backpack, so that's where I usually keep mine. RoboNagi, like Furby, takes 4 AA batteries, and to insert those batteries, you just unscrew his base. There's a little screw behind his wheels. In each of his feet, there's a place for 2 batteries. Here's what it looks like with his battery cover off. Right behind the screw, there's the reset button, which you have to use a toothpick to get, or some other small object. You'll definitely be resetting RoboNagi a lot, unfortunately, because they are very glitchy robots. And now I'll demonstrate some of RoboNagi's features. To wake RoboNagi up, press any of his buttons. I'll demonstrate the tickle sensor first. Now the feed sensor. Not hungry. Now the back sensor. Now the light sensor. the sound sensor. Alright, so this is how RoboNagi moves when you don't have the pegs up. In the manual, there's something called walking and turning, and if you clap 3 times, you can kind of control the way he moves. So, and then to make him turn, you cover his eyes. And then to go, you make a sound. And then see. Here, let's make him turn around. To make him sing, hold his feed sensor down for about 3 seconds. Now, unfortunately, I don't have another RoboNagi that works to demonstrate this with, but he can sing with another RoboNagi, apparently, if you point him towards another RoboNagi while you do that. To play RoboNagi says, tickle his tummy, then hold the back sensor down until he says... Let's Dance OK means to make a sound. Hug me please again means pet sensor. I'm sleepy again means cover his light sensor. This is how you make RoboNagi dance. You make a sound, and then you hold down the back sensor for a couple seconds. And now, if you make a sound, then RoboNagi will dance and make his own little beat here. It's kind of hard to hear when he's moving, but he'll keep dancing as long as there's sound. So now, I'll demonstrate standby mode. To make him go to standby mode, which is normal, press his head sensor and his back sensor at the same time. Just release them right after. Now he's back to normal. Here I demonstrate manual IR tag mode. To start, you have to hold RoboNagi's tummy sensor for about 3 seconds. Push their head sensor to shoot then, and their back sensor to reload. I'm gonna demonstrate RoboNagi's shooting sound and then eliminate RoboNagi. And here's RoboNagi getting shot. You press their back sensor to reload. Anyways, let's eliminate RoboNagi. So that means that RoboNagi's out of the game. So he uses his normal functions again. I'll demonstrate them talking now. Now, unlike Furby, when they go to sleep after talking, they aren't really asleep. Also, they don't tell the other one to sleep. They'll resume normal functions if you press any button, and they'll wake up on their own again. So, watch this. They don't normally eat when you wake them up. There's one more function I'd like to demonstrate for RoboNagi. Instant sleep mode. You hold down his top and back sensors for a few seconds together, and then RoboNagi goes to sleep. Good night.